Hello, my name is Kallista, and welcome back to the Blackwell Deception. In the last episode, we helped Tiffany Walters pass on, and we did learn that Gavin had a hand in her death, I'm gonna say. She died of natural causes, so it wasn't like he murdered her, but he got her to such a state where she truly believed that she and Ken were soulmates. She obsessed over him, and when he inevitably dumped her, she became so depressed that she just kind of wasted away, stopped taking care of herself, and ended up having a brain hemorrhage, sadly. So, let us head back to Lisa Tenzin with this information. See what she has to say.
Yes.
Hi, Lisa?
Oh, it's you. Have you learned anything?
Tiffany is dead. Nothing yet. I'll be back. No, she's dead.
I learned something about Tiffany Walters.
And?
She's dead. Lisa?
Did Gavin kill her? Don't come back until you know for sure.
I've learned something about Gavin and Tiffany.
You have?
I don't want to say it out here on the street. Can I come in?
Yes.
And that's it. Gavin told her to throw herself at this man, and it destroyed her.
Tiffany. You should have seen her when she walked in here. So lost, trying to find her place in life, drifting from job to job, never finding what she wanted. She was a woman who wouldn't let herself be happy.
Was her aura blocked as well?
Ooh.
Look, she needed to believe that her unhappiness was beyond her control. I gave that to her.
You hear that? She's doing a public service.
Judge me if you want, but she came to me.
And then you sent her to Gavin.
Gavin and I have an arrangement.
Which is?
If I have a client who's determined to be unhappy no matter what, I send them to Gavin.
And then they die?
I don't know that, and neither do you. Just because this one died doesn't mean they all do. I gave you 2 names. Look into the other one, and don't come back until you do.
I'll be back.
So I find this interesting. My main point of contention, though, is that Tiffany died of a brain hemorrhage. Which, it's not like Jeremy. Jeremy got shot. Like, how do you cause a brain hemorrhage? Like, as far as I'm aware, they just sort of occur. It's not like, I mean, unless he gave her some kind of drug that, I don't know, maybe thinned her blood or, I don't know, caused her blood pressure to spike. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a medical professional. I do not understand these things, okay? But, like, unless he gave her something, he couldn't have caused her to have a brain hemorrhage. That had to be natural causes, right?
Sneaking through the Columbia campus at night isn't how I envisioned coming back here. Keypad locks. Those are new.
Oh, okay. Got it. Yeah, we're not going to be able to guess that, Joey.
Not from out here, I don't.
Well, we'll go through, buddy.
Hello? Looks like the coast is clear.
What is this?
It says, remember Waterloo.
Are you talking about the battle or the song by ABBA? 'Cause it could be either.
Those are some fearsome-looking shoes.
Okay, good for her.
I know what this is. It's a cassette player. I think it replaced the 8-track not too long ago.
Oh god, Joey, please don't talk like this. You're making yourself sound old.
Looks like a bunch of junk to me. Looks like textbooks.
What's this?
Looks like a poster for a band called Epileptic Fish? Seriously, Epileptic Fish.
I mean, it's a name that'll stick with you.
Looks like a schedule of some kind. Every item is marked by a letter and number code. I can't make heads or tails of it.
Okay.
Well, we've learned one thing by coming here. Jamie's a slob.
Or just a typical university student.
Looks like a bunch of junk to me.
Okay, let's... Rosa? Okay, Oogle. Give me answers. The Battle of Waterloo. The Battle of Waterloo was fought in June 1815 near Waterloo in present-day Belgium, then part of the United Kingdom of the Netherlands. Okay. 1815, I can remember that.
There's a keypad on this door.
1815. Nice. Okay, and what do you think, Rosa?
Ouch. Those heels look like they'd hurt.
Oh, definitely.
This is really old. It's got a cassette player and everything. Does anyone listen to cassette tapes anymore? It must be something she had as a child. It's full of makeup, nail polish, eyeliner, hairspray. I guess that's college for you.
Okay, so either Jamie liked to take care of her appearance, or she liked to party with the shoes, those tall ass shoes. I would be inclined to say party.
Just some textbooks covering a variety of subjects. They seem to be the only books in the room. You would think a college kid would have more than this.
Yeah.
Looks like a poster for a band called Epileptic Fish? I've heard of those guys. I'm not sure they play together anymore. This looks like a class schedule. I recognize a bunch of the course codes from when I studied here.
You remember that after all this time?
It wasn't that long ago.
If you say so.
Let's see. She's mostly taking English and history classes.
Uh-huh.
Now this is interesting. She's taking the same writing class that I did.
That's interesting.
Well, it is to me. She's even got the same professor.
Okay. Elaine Appleton.
It's a small laptop.
Can we use it? Oh, damn. I'm not even going to guess that. I don't know. Can we look in her desk?
There's nothing useful in there.
Got it.
Pretty typical for a college kid, I guess. Random knickknacks and boxes of cosmetics. Nothing important.
Okay. Elaine Appleton. Can we get in contact with this lady? Elaine Appleton. Aha! Excellent. Columbia University English Department, Elaine Appleton, Creative Writing. Office hours from 4 till 8 p.m. Contact number is that.
Hello?
Hi, is this Elaine Appleton?
That's me. Who's this?
Rosangela Blackwell. I was in your class around 10 years ago.
Rosangela! Yes, of course I remember you. It's been a long time. I saw you had a book published. Is that right?
Something like that. Do you have a few minutes?
Sure. What can I help you with?
Yeah, she does remember us. That's interesting.
I'm surprised you remember me after all this time.
Well, it was my first year as a professor, and you did stand out.
I did?
The coffee? The cup you spilled all over my desk?
Oh, God. I completely forgot about that.
I didn't. I had to let those papers dry out all night.
Whoops.
I wanted to ask about a student of yours, Jamie Graham.
Oh, her. Yes. So tragic what happened.
So she's
Tragic?
dead.
You mean you don't know? She died just last week.
No, I didn't.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to be the one to tell you. Did you know her well?
No, not really. But could I ask you some questions about her?
I'm not sure what I can tell you that I already didn't tell the police, but go ahead.
What can you tell me about Jamie?
I hate to speak ill of her, but she was a disappointment.
How so?
At first, she was very keen about her work. She was a brilliant writer, but that brilliance soon faded. By midterm, she'd show up for class late and hungover, when she showed up at all. And as for what she was wearing, well, let's just say it wasn't appropriate.
What made her brilliant?
She had a way of infecting you with her passion. When she loved something, she could make you love it too. She had a keen interest in Middle Eastern history, so it was no surprise that most of her work had Middle Eastern themes to them. But as I said, that faded with time. She stopped having a passion for much of anything, I think. Such a waste.
Oh, that's sad.
You said she faded. What do you think happened to her?
I don't know. I wish I did. At the time, I figured it was the typical story. Young, sheltered girl comes to the city and gets overwhelmed with the freedom of it all. Most adjust fine. Some, well, don't. I could tell she was troubled, but I learned long ago that it isn't my place to reach out. I remember you being a bit closed off, once upon a time.
Yes, well, we all change.
People need to want to get help. If you try and actually win in Dragon Age Origins has a pretty good line. She says you can't plant crops in cold wintry ground. You can't teach a student who is closed off from you. If Jamie didn't want help, then offering help it's just gonna hurt you in the end. They need to want to get the help, and sadly it seems like Jamie never did.
What was wrong with her clothes?
I'm no prude, but what she was wearing should stay in Munray's where it belongs.
Munray's?
It's a nightclub. It's a popular hangout for the students here.
And Jamie went there?
She wore their t-shirts, so I'd assume yes. Although it was more like a half a shirt.
How did Jamie die?
I'm not sure. No foul play, if that's what you're asking. It was a clot in the brain or something like that.
Really?
That's what the police said anyway.
Now that's interesting. 2 people go to Gavin and both of them die of either like a brain clot or a brain hemorrhage.
Why were the police involved? If she died by natural causes, why involve them?
I wondered the same thing myself. The detective, a man named Durkin, I believe, wasn't very forthcoming.
Durkin, you say? Do you have anything else to say about the police?
Why were the police involved? If she died by natural causes, why involve them?
I wondered
Okay. Let's just go through.
Do you know a guy named Jeremy Sams?
No, I don't know anyone with that name.
Okie doke.
Do you ever go up to the High Line?
It's gorgeous, isn't it? My husband and I went for a walk there last summer.
But you haven't been back since.
No, we haven't. Why?
Oh, no reason. Have you ever heard of a man named Gavin?
Gavin? Can't say I know any Gavins.
Is there anything else you could tell me about Jamie?
If there's anything specific you'd like to know, just ask.
Okay.
That's who I'm talking to right now.
Okay. So we can't ask her what she's been up to.
So what is Munray's like?
I wouldn't know. My clubbing days are long gone. I'd just embarrass myself.
Okie doke. Okay, yeah, that's everything.
I should get going.
Are you still in the city? We should have coffee sometime.
Oh, sure. I'm a bit wrapped up in the story, but maybe after?
Sure. You take care.
She seemed like a nice lady. You know, she did seem interested in her students, but, you know, like, I can't blame her for not reaching out. As she said, it's not her place. Unless a student comes to her with a problem, you know, and actively asks for help, she can't really be the person saying, hey, I think you need help. I'm going to force you to take my help. It's just a very unfortunate situation, I feel. Okay, let's see. We could try and track down Munray's, or we could speak to Detective Durkin. I'm gonna quickly head home. Okay. Let's phone him up.
Durkin?
Hi, it's Rosangela Blackwell. Remember me?
Yeah, what do you want?
Part of me's like, I want to go through all of these, but at the same time, maybe that would be a bad idea. Let's start at the top.
I was just checking in. Any word on Jeremy's murder?
Nothing yet. We're working on it. You got anything for us?
We do have his phone. We should probably report
I
that.
found Jeremy's phone outside of a psychic's office.
Get did, huh? Where is it?
I've got it with me. Hello?
You found potential evidence?
Yeah.
You removed it from the scene?
Yes?
Forget it. It's just junk now.
Okay.
I wanted to talk to you about Jamie Graham.
Who?
Jamie, a Columbia student. I was told you were looking into it.
You get around, don't you?
I think Jamie and Jeremy might be connected. Could we talk somewhere?
Why should I do that?
Look, you owe me, and I might be able to help you out again.
You could, huh?
Like you said, I get around.
What the hell? I need a cup of coffee anyway. You know a place in Alphabet City called Cup of Clay?
I've been there.
Right. See you there.
Excellent. Okay. Was there something else? Oh yeah, Munrays. Let's Google it. Munray. Munrays, New York City, 34th East 11th Street. Is this typical for New York? You just add the incorrect, thing after the numbers? I don't know. Voted the city's #1 nightclub by Time In magazine. All the best in house, trance, and electronica. Special guest DJ Tomo. What is up with this Tomo? Also, do we have any new emails? Aha! Okay. Scott Haynes. My name is Scott Haynes. My wife, Madison, told me you were badgering her and my mother with questions yesterday. Our family has been through a tremendous ordeal and don't need you stirring things up. I don't want to get the police involved, but I will. Scott Haynes. Also, Josie Park. Hi, Rosangela. It's been ages since you came to the gallery. How are you? I just wanted to let you know that Claude Erdine's The Dark Lady still hasn't been sold. I remember you were once interested in it. I can give you a good price if you still want it. Josie Park. Yeah, I don't think we want that painting. There are way too many memories there. Okay, let's head to the cafe. There you are. Okay. You doing all right, buddy?
It's the detective I met up on the High Line.
Let's chat.
Hi, Detective Durkin?
Oh, it's you. So, what can I do for you?
We might as well.
So, any progress on Jeremy?
Look, you helped us out on the ID, but don't push it. You know about as much as I do.
Okay.
So why are you looking into Jamie's death? Her teacher said it was natural.
Well, she was right. It looked that way, sure enough.
And?
Her body was found in a dumpster off of Amsterdam. Natural or not, how did the body get in there?
That is incredibly sad.
A dumpster. So it was murder.
I didn't say that. It was 3 blocks away from some nightclub. We learned she was a regular, so we went over. She bought it in the upstairs room. Some kind of VIP area. 1 minute, dancing the night away. The next, lights out. Nobody saw how she died, just that she was dead. Anyway, the bouncer saw it and freaked, so he snuck her out and dumped her. Like I said, cut and dry. Case closed.
Oh, that's so disrespectful. This young girl who apparently had so much potential that she then kind of wasted. She dies, and the people around her, their first thought is shove her in a dumpster.
How are you sure she wasn't murdered?
We have this thing called a coroner's report.
Right. What did it say?
I don't know the medical term, but some kind of brain vessel burst? It happens. One thing's for sure, there was no murder, just rotten luck.
What else did the coroner's report say?
Nothing too important. Why?
I don't know. Could I see it?
Come
you
on.
do owe me.
I don't know about that, but you certainly do get around. Look, I can't give you the actual report, but I can give you the gist. You might be nuts, but for some reason, I think you're all right.
Thanks.
Don't thank me. You owe me now. You got a phone?
Yeah.
When we finish here, I'll send you a message.
I don't know why, but the energy this conversation has, I'm kind of like, will they become a couple? Will they hook up? I don't know. I don't know, but I am concerned. I am intrigued by it. Let's see. I don't think he's gonna have anything new to say about Jeremy.
How did Jeremy die? What was the cause of death, I mean?
Small caliber bullet to the back of the head.
Yeah.
He never saw it coming.
That's horrible.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do?
So, out of all of these deaths, Jeremy's is the odd one out. Both Jamie and Tiffany died because brain hemorrhage, effectively. Jeremy was shot. That's... I don't quite know what to make of that.
Has this ever happened on the High Line before?
Not like that, no. The place used to be a dump. They cleaned it up good, but some grime you can't wash off.
Do you know anyone named Gavin?
You're gonna have to be more specific than that.
He's kind of a cult leader. I'm not sure what he does yet.
Yet?
Have you heard of him or not?
Nah, sorry.
Okay.
Thrown away like trash. That's horrible.
You're surprised? You know what happened up on the High Line. Some people are animals. They choke someone's mother to death for no good reason.
Oh! This is Sam! This is Sam Durkin! This is Mavis Wilcox's boy! Oh! Oh, God! God damn, I didn't expect a reference like that. Oh, poor Mavis.
You spoke to Professor Appleton.
The grandkids prof? Yeah, why?
No reason, really. This club where Jamie died. It was Munray's, wasn't it?
You get around. Yeah, that was the place.
Okay, anything else?
Has this kind of thing happened at Munray's before?
Who can say? Not my business. I wouldn't be surprised, though.
So Munray's is kind of shady. That's what I'm getting from that. You don't have anything else to say about Elaine?
You spoke to Professor...
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
How come Munray's is still open after what they did?
How do you think any club stays open? They offer favors and spread money around to the right people, and the whole thing never happened. It's all hushed up. Nothing in the papers, even.
Okay.
Well, bye.
See ya.
Ta-ra. I'm sure you two will be speaking at a later date.
Hey, check it out. I got a message from Durkin.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Let's head to Munray's.
A $20 cover for this dump? You got robbed.
What?
I said you got robbed.
I look like a slob?
No. Well, yes, kinda. Just
Aw.
forget it.
I'm liking the music. It's catchy. I could dance to this. Okay. Let's see. What did Durkin say? Oh, where is it? Under notes? Aha. Nope.
No,
Whoops.
I don't see any connection at all.
Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Subject, Jamie Graham. Blood work, clean. No sign of harmful or illegal substances. Cause of death, traumatic hemorrhage due to spontaneous bleeding into the brain tissue. Ooh, that is, kinda scary. That's what I'm gonna go with. Kinda scary. Also, this is a good beat. I'm having a little dance to this. Okay,
They look pretty engrossed, whoever they are.
are they even gonna be willing to talk to us?
Hi. Hey. They're ignoring me.
Yeah, they don't care. Rosa, you do not look like you belong here, love.
Hi. He's just looking at me funny. I guess he doesn't want to talk to me.
Okay.
Hi. Hi? I can't just chat with some stranger. Not here, anyway. Hi. Hi, got a sec? Hello? She's serving a bunch of customers on the other side. I can't get her attention.
God damn.
I can't read the labels, but it looks like decent stuff to me.
Nice. There's the VIP lounge. That's where they said that she died.
There's a sign that says the VIP area is closed. I could try and climb over, but I'd get caught instantly.
but you know who wouldn't get caught? Joey. Head on up. Ah. Hello there.
She seems like a decent enough kid. Jamie? You're Jamie Graham, aren't you?
Do I know you?
I mean, you don't.
Not yet, but I hope to change that.
You think so, huh?
Anyway, I'm Joey.
Uh-huh.
Are you here alone? Come here often. Interesting music, a drink, underage, ask her to dance. So what brings you here? Leave her. Let's just go through them.
Are you alone here tonight? That's a crime.
God damn it, Joey.
I'm here with friends.
Friends, huh?
They'll be here any minute.
Well, in the meantime, how about we get to know each other?
How about not?
Joey. What are you doing, Joey?
You come here often? Don't think I've seen you before.
Maybe you have, but I know I've never seen you.
Hey?
I wouldn't forget a Rat Pack reject like you. What's up with that, anyway?
Reject. I'll have you know, this fabric is top of the line.
Look at me, I'm impressed.
I like this girl. I like her. She's spunky.
Interesting music, huh?
It's alright.
Yo, I'm enjoying it.
So, how about a drink?
No thanks.
Come on, just one drink and a conversation. If you still don't like me, you can dump it on me. Deal?
Don't tempt me.
God damn. Joey is really trying with this chick.
Are you even old enough to be in here?
Sure I am. I've got the best ID money can buy.
Care to dance?
Whatever. No, this music sucks.
Okay.
So, what brings you here?
It's a place to go, right?
It's a place, I'll give it that. Why are you being like this? You barely know me.
Please. I've already got a dog back home.
Hey, now that's a bit uncalled for.
His name is Benji. You'd like him. You've got a lot in common.
Don't use your dog's name as a password.
I've got a scram, but don't you go anywhere.
I make no promises.
Joey, stop flirting with this girl. We've got to go. We have a laptop to break into. Okay, Rosa, head on out. So, now that the catchy music has stopped, I have noticed that the three people we have seen be referred to Gavin, I'm talking about Jamie, Tiffany, and Penelope Haynes, they all, like, what was it Lisa said? People who were determined to be unhappy with their life. So with Tiffany, she was kind of floating through life, couldn't really find where she was happiest and all of that. Jamie used to be really passionate, but then that passion kind of faded and she stopped being interested in things that previously made her happy. So the Middle Eastern history thing and writing and all of that, and she replaced it with clubbing, which I don't want to, because some people genuinely enjoy clubbing and that's really good. However, the things we've been told about Jamie, she used to be quite bookish and then she suddenly became a clubber. That's not a typical transition, if you get what I'm saying. So it kind of feels like she was trying to, I don't know, get cheap thrills that weren't really sustaining her. That's how I'm going to word that. And Penelope, she just hated her daughter-in-law to the point where it poisoned her completely. And now she's living in an assisted living facility. She's denying her family, denying her own grandkid. And she's like, oh, just me and Gavin until the end, da da da. Something that Lisa said about Tiffany wanted to believe that her happiness was beyond her own control, and I gave her that belief. That isn't helping. I do genuinely believe that unless you're clinically depressed, your happiness is within your own grasp. You just need to reach out and grab it. And so telling someone, oh, no, it's beyond your control. It's not your fault. It's the universe's fault. That isn't helping someone. And I get the feeling that Lisa genuinely believed that she was helping Tiffany. I don't know why. I find it interesting, that's all. Okay, so head on in. Let's see. Did she use her dog's name as a password? Benji. There goes my timer. Oh, password incorrect. Damn. Okay. Am I spelling it right? Was it Benji with a Y? No, not Benju. Benji. Okay. Well then, as you heard, I am out of time for this episode. In the next one, I think I'm gonna go back to Jamie and just see how she's spelling her dog's name. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.